Hello everyone, you're live and it's late. This is a later start for a stream than I've had in a long time. But yeah, we are gonna do some experimental runs. I'm gonna try and watch my wave cooker video from today. I'm gonna try and do similar runs to that with other weapons that I don't like. So maybe we'll do a smart rifle, maybe a revolver. Definitely not a crisper. I've done the crisper and I can't make it work. But yeah, we'll mess around with some guns that I'm not crazy about and try and make them better. Try and see if we can make them work as a main weapon. Thank you to our Patreons, our channel members, new subscribers, old subscribers, and everybody that watched videos. Thank you so much for all the support. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream because I'm late. Yeah, some things came up and slowed me down getting here by about 2 hours. Let's get into it. What do we want to run? Now I know that the wave cooker it's really struggled on Hazard 4. Like really struggled. Isn't it? So we'll go in on Hazard 3 start. Because we're using weapons that I really don't try. I want to do a smart rifle run and really lean heavily into that. So I guess this is the class, maybe the best class to try and get it. I think it can pop up for any class, but I think our best shots here. Actually, we could try it on here, and I could go for level 55. Try and knock this out as well. What do we have here that I can try and knock out? Sunsweeper would be an interesting one to run. It's not like on my list of really bad weapons, but certainly not a main one that I've ever used. But yeah, maybe we'll try and do a 55.
It's a Hazard 4 type of day.
That's gonna be really hard with that weapon, but whatever. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
Ready to rock.
Find the dreadnought. Eliminate the dreadnought.
And hopefully, if everything goes as planned, I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, and it'll maybe be a different game. Hey, what's going on, Shiro? Welcome in. Let's go pick up radius.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. I have no complaints. Literally just started. Been a little bit late getting here. We're not gonna go in on this. We'll reload speed all.
This makes my whole life better.
I wasn't even gonna stream this tonight, but this is like the go-to if I have, you know, limited time. I was gonna play something different. Kingston is still not bored. Oh no, I'm not bored of it. I'm still really enjoying it. Having a lot of fun with it actually. Because like when you get to a point where it's kind of like you've done most of the stuff, you got to kind of test things out, right? So I like testing things out. I really do. You know what? Fine, I'll take that. So this is going to be a smart rifle run. Because I still have a lot of weapons that I have not done much with. And because my save got wiped, I still have 3 weapons that I've never played with. Can we get what I want? Probably not, right? Probably not. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we'll be level 15 by the end of this floor anyway. I've got lots of games that I want to play. It's just a matter of finding time. It's really, really difficult to find time. And to give games the attention they deserve. But what I have been doing in my spare time is I've been playing a lot of the regular, like the original Deep Rock Galactic, leveling up my scout. We're on Hazard 4. Take some armor. And we're going for level 55, so we're gonna have to take this nice and slow. Well, that's not nice. I need to get my gun going. I need to get it first. Definitely crit chance.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Get some gold. Could I use some new content in the game? I could absolutely use a little bit of new content, though. You know, like, I would take some new content. But I'm still loving this. We're not going to worry about this gun at all, although this would be a fun one to just test. Since it's, like, the very first gun that you get in the game. Can I main it? On, like, you know, a reasonably difficult difficulty. We'll take the chance to find gold. Crit chance.
I'll take it.
Fine.
Nice. I'll take it.
More gold, because we're gonna hopefully be level 15 here, and I'll be able to. I'm gonna spend gold until I get that smart rifle. Reloads.
This one's so mean.
Ooh, XP gain. Hell yeah.
Barely picked one.
And I want to hit 55. That should be definitely doable. Mining speed.
Dial it in.
It ought to be.
Pop the loop bug. Let's get them in.
Yeah, even after today's video, now it's like, now I feel like I need to run a test. I might even do it. I might run the wave cooker tonight and run it the other way. Just see for myself if I take the overclocks the complete opposite way, if it is more effective. Damn. Where's the gun? Is it not even available for this class? Am I crazy? It's just... That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Am I not gonna get it? The wave cooker focus seems useless, like as a main weapon, or is that what you mean, James? I'm not getting any luck here, unfortunately.
Plus, they keep my beer cold.
Well, it's gonna be deep core then. It's not gonna be a smart rifle. I'm gonna go deep core as a main.
The threat level is increasing.
It certainly seemed like at level 29, it seemed like it was still kind of struggling, and I had it at level 29. Because we haven't gotten, we have not gotten luck with our rolls. I just spent a ton of gold trying to get what I wanted. I'm gonna just go deep core, which I haven't done before. Like, actually ran it hard. It's probably good though.
It's calling to me.
I'm thinking that it's likely not going to be a problem to win with the deep core
Bugs are evolving.
as your main. Damage.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? It's good to see you.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Hope all is going well. We really have dragged this out, haven't we? We're almost to level 20. We're getting closer. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and slow.
Kill me. Don't think again.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Nah, we're in no hurry. We're gonna be just fine. So because the deep core is a front-facing weapon, that's kind of making it a little bit more difficult. There we go.
This makes my whole life better.
I am bummed that I didn't get the smart rifle.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
I'm gonna go with this.
So now I'm gonna take that every time it comes up, and I'm gonna see how well I can rock the deep core. That's not good. Uh-oh.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Ah, jeez, that was one shot.
Taking you to stage 2.
The downside to letting it go for so long. We'll take armor.
Let's go with this.
I die so often on my first attempt. Got a 1080p projector watching this on a 130-inch screen. Ooh, nice.
It's a little extra special. Let's shake it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Fancy schmancy.
Sorry,
Beasties to shoot
your own
and
fault
work
for
to
being
be done.
goody.
Get to it.
I watch everything on a... I've had the same TV for...
Get used to this smell.
Oh, geez. I think my wife and I bought it before we got married, and we've been married for, like, almost 15 years. An old Sony. Yeah, I don't think this deep core is going to be a problem. Yeah, way to flex on the normies, dude.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Very nice. I don't know, maybe this will be hard as a main, because you have to be front-facing, right? Kinetic damage.
I want it.
I think. Isn't it? It's not like it's...
RLZ is full of crap. Please
Not doing, it's not doing a ton for me here. This could be rough.
Hello and goodbye.
I really want to jump back into Goblin Stone this week, so I need health. I need health. I need healing. Okay. Targets the enemy with the highest HP. I will take that.
Overclock, rock, and
On this kind of weapon, it makes sense. On the wave cooker in today's video, I'm not 100% sure.
I got it.
Went from a 32-inch. Ooh. Well, you deserve it then.
Well done. You got them all.
That's quite the increase.
Die.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
Never felt better.
Am I gonna die here? I might die here. Hey, let's test out some weapons and then die repeatedly.
Much better.
Because guess what? They're probably not that good. Imagine that. The weapons that I don't ever use aren't that good.
Oh, that hit the spot.
I'm just looking forward to when they finally like make some big changes to the balance of the game. Even adding like one or two new artifacts will could completely change the way the game plays. We are not burning this down at all. You know what's going to be hard? Is I don't think this gun has piercing in it.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Check the stats on this thing right now. That's a long reload time for a main weapon. I got skills. I don't know. I'm pretty good at dying at the last second. I think I think this is going to be a death because we're not killing them fast enough. Like, we just don't have the damage. Actually, probably without the drones, we might already be dead without the drones.
Oh, yeah.
This is good because this kind of forced me to try this weapon, and I really haven't used the deep core since the game came out. there anything down here? This is not good. We're gonna have to get that artifact dropped. Level 25. We got 30 more levels and we hit 55.
For crap's sake, move it. They're everywhere.
What about the Subata as a backup weapon? I mean, this could work too. I want the bullets out of the back side. Kinetic bullets out of the back. That could be a game changer. That could be huge for us. Yeah, I wanted to actually try the smart gun. Actually, at the start of this, I spent a ton of gold and I just didn't get it. So now we're running the deep core dragon. So I'm hoping that we can do a. Oh crap! I'm dead. I'm dead. We're gonna have to drop the hammer on him. There we go. Yeah, we're hoping. Grenade. I should have probably taken the grenade. But I'm concerned about the lack of damage. So maybe the Subata will work. We'll see. We'll take the XP because we want to try and get leveled up. To 55 as well.
Now this is a rare treat.
So we're going heavy here.
It's for me.
That's useless. I'm gonna take move speed. XP gain, yeah. Alright, here we go, guys. Ooh. Timely dodge. Crit chance.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Almost level 30 after 2 floors is pretty decent. We'll take it. Okay, so we're not buying any of that. We're gonna buy this.
This one suits me best. Surely next time will be better.
That sucks. That sucks. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, we'll do this. Damage on all weapons.
I'm having an epic vision. Show me more.
Where's the luck? Where's the luck, man? There we go. There's something. Reload speed? That's actually good for us. I really need some more reload speed.
Nope.
And a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna go with this.
Well, that was only the second of 5 areas, so we'll see how this goes.
There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I'm almost right back to where I was, guys, before my save got wiped. I'm almost there. It's like, I want to say I'm like 75-80% of the way there already, and in less than half the time. Which is pretty insane.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
HP.
I want it.
I'm not going in on those weapons unless I absolutely have to. I want this thing to really, I want it to be the star of the show.
I found a gold vein.
That's the whole point. I don't think that if we get that smart rifle, I don't think I can make it work even on Hazard 3. We're only on Hazard 4 because I wanted to try and get to level 55. We're gonna die. I don't know how many times I said that already. I'm gonna die. Kinetic damage is always a good thing for us. Dump a little damage in those guys. Man, they're tanky. Yeah, I think if everything goes as planned, it's either gonna be Goblin Stone or I might stream this, but do it earlier in the day if it works out. I'd like to do a day stream at some point, so the people on the other side of the pond can actually catch it live if they want to. We have a lot of people over in like the other side of the planet that followed the channel, and I don't think they ever get an opportunity to really catch the streams live.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Bring the fire!
I'm gonna take this. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take that.
I always waste my money on
Hey, what's going on, Knife Man? Oh, it does have piercing. Okay, that's how little I've used this gun. Yeah, we definitely take this.
Put a bit of extra
100%. So now with piercing, there's a chance that we can pull this off.
Let's clear them out.
You only really need one weapon with piercing to really make a build with kinetic damage work for you.
Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Let's show them some fire.
That's a big boom. We're gonna go reload on all. Yeah.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Except I'm kind of pinned here. I'm gonna actually take this.
Oh, yeah.
Touch me. That was cool. Oh, damn, you're not dead.
Come and get me, you disgusting spawn.
And fingers crossed for anybody that anybody that cares. Hopefully, we're into the second week of March. Hopefully, the end of the month, I'll be able to finish upgrading the PC, and then I can stop worrying that I'm just gonna like not be able to make content anymore. We're gonna go here, XP.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
That's like one of my biggest concerns, is that like something's gonna happen and it'll just be like, oh, and there goes my channel.
Killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Of course I got hit. Now can I drag this out a tiny bit? That could be a really bad idea.
I'm gonna kill you all.
How bad of an idea is this to be doing this right now?
Just a kill. That's what I needed.
Probably a really bad idea.
Threat level increasing.
Dimmity dip.
Health. Okay, we're gonna take them for a little walk, maybe. Just a little one. Dude's getting fast. We don't have much full radius here.
Pay for all my.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
This is my pick.
Tripod launch. Impact imminent.
Yeah, I'm fine with taking that, I guess. I got lots of health.
Fly drop kill.
Well, that's nice. This could be good too, but we're gonna take the nitrogenic powder.
Take this one.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Like, just for this gun, I feel like kinetic, it could be okay taking that. Definitely taking the pickup radius.
Baby.
We're only at 13 on that gun. Can you die? Oh man,
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
refusing to die.
Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4.
Okay, stage 4.
Work, miner.
Nice. Reload.
Oh yeah.
Damage.
I can't get enough of this.
Pick
weird
up.
Stuff. Next.
Ooh, damage on all? Hell yeah.
You don't see these every day.
It's going okay. So, I would love to do the smart rifle after this. I think this is the class for it. Maybe it's the gunner. Maybe, yeah, I think it's gunner, actually. Maybe I need to do gunner.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
And then I wouldn't mind trying a wave cooker run with the other build style.
It's calling to me.
But we'll see what we get dealt. The only crappy gun I'm not gonna run is the crisper, because I've done that on other live streams and it is terrible. Like, it's just a bad gun. It needs a lot of support. A lot of support. Woo. I've had a lot of people say that the wave cooker is good if you use it the other way. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll try it. All right. I finally beaten Hollow Bow. Oh, good job, Yuri. GG's. That's pretty sick. Now you can take a break. Till they add mutators and make it harder again. Right? Max Breach Cutter? I think Breach Cutter is a cool weapon. I might actually just do a video for that because I think it's an awesome weapon. Hey, what's going on, Hammersmith?
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
And when we're talking max, we're talking like leaning heavily in on it, right? Not just like get it to 18. We're talking like push it beyond that and see just how powerful it can get.
Supply pod LZ's blocked. Please
Man,
clear it out.
like we're just barely scraping by right now. Love the wave cooker. I don't know. I bet the wave cooker's okay in the actual Deep Rock game. Oh, this is not a good spot for this Nitra. Swarm's getting way too big. Way too damn big. Maxed EPC in the Breach Cutter? No, I haven't used the EPC yet. Hollow Bow is hard, like significantly harder, right? Like if you hold it up versus Caverns on Hazard 5, it's like not even comparable. I feel like I could probably only beat the Hollow Bow Hazard 5 if I forced myself to run a gunner build with my favorite weapons, and that's it. Because the gunner has like all my favorite weapons. Maybe a plasma build. Maybe like an insane plasma build could do it on a good day. You know, you get some good RNG maybe. This is going to be closed off. So far, I'm not digging the deep core as a main on this difficulty. That's the thing too. We're on Hazard 4. Probably gonna go back down to Hazard 3 after this because Hazard 4 isn't really a great test for this stuff. Like, realistically, most weapons suck on Hazard 4, so unfortunately, in the current state of the game, most of the weapons are not very good on this difficulty.
Excellent job.
And that's why I was, the other day when I had someone comment that I don't play on Hazard 4 or Hazard 5 often. That's why. Because I don't want to just feel like I have to put the game in a box and This is basically how I have to play to win, right? I can't use what I want to use. Thing that kills hollow bow are the flyers. Yeah. So I think like one of the best things, like why I think that running the gunner is a great class on that is because the gunner has the guided rocket system, right? And that gun shoots over the terrain as well. So I think it's a really good counter to the flying enemies in a way. It's not like a hard counter because I mean on Hazard 5 everything's so damn tanky. But that's, you know, that's why I think if I ran that and I ran the autocannon and like, you know, just all the heavy stuff, it would be, I think it would be doable. Hey Dan, another Canadian. Whoa, that's wild.
Looks beautiful, like me.
All right, so we have the lead wrapped ammo, 150% damage, negative 50% fire rate. We could take the 100%. I hate these, like, these overclocks stink, right? I don't like the ones that come with negatives, right? I think we just take the one that nerfs all the other weapons because we haven't been putting into them anyway, so we take the favorite. I did it with autocannons. It's the best gun in the game by far. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing even close. So I hope they don't nerf it because there's nothing, in my opinion, that's even close, right, to that. But I hope they don't nerf it. I hope they actually buff guns, which they did in the last update. I hope they just continue to try and bring things up to a usable level. Yeah, favorite makes sense here. You really like this one. It just makes sense for this type of run, right? Where all we're doing is trying to level up the deep core. Yeah.
This one almost makes it too easy.
Are we even going to be able to get down to that? Maybe not, eh? Oh, we are ripping through things now. Like, the damage is there. That definitely made a noticeable difference here. Let's see here, what are our stats looking like? 272. I like the reload time we've got it at now. 0.92. That's nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to get that artifact. I'm just going to have to deal with that. I'm also putting myself into a corner again. Dig our way out of this shit. Wondering if you did the... it's not a bad thought, actually. Try and get the sidearms, right? And just, like, buff it up. That's not a bad idea. Never thought of that. You could do that, and you could probably turn it into quite the wild thing, right? I'm surprised that the Zukov doesn't have. I don't think it does. I don't think it has sidearm. I'd have to look at the wiki. I'm not looking at the wiki right now.
Bingo.
Look at all that experience we're leaving. Can I just greed a little bit? Just a touch? I'm not going to hit 55. This isn't the way to hit 55, you know, like it's not ideal. This would be better, but we're going to go here.
I'll take it.
Yeah, an extra 60% damage. Pretty awesome. We'll go here.
Can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Yeah, the draw. See, I don't worry a ton. I don't like. I'm not gonna lose sleep if I miss a drop because the drops in this kind of trash. Like, I'm of the opinion that probably 80% of them are garbage, right? Like, they're not super usable, especially when you're heading into the 5th floor. They're not very good. That's one of my biggest complaints about the game is the artifacts, which are relics, essentially. They're not very good.
Let's shake it up.
If I had a complaint, that would be my number one complaint, would be that the artifacts just do not feel like a typical game's relics in this genre. They just don't feel very impactful. Most of them.
Might as well.
Some of them are really good.
Nothing for me here. Let's try it.
I haven't even unlocked my favorite one, which is the pay to win, right? I have to re-unlock that. We can do this, and then we can roll again.
This one looks best.
Dang.
I'm feeling lucky.
No luck. Well, we got luck, but not super lucky. You know what? I'm actually gonna hold it for the crit chance. Yeah. Just the goggle and the nitro perks are okay. The money 100% damage is good, but only if it arrives late. Yeah, yeah. Those are the three, right? I'm not even gonna buy that. We're just gonna roll with it because we have nitrogenic powder. I wish I felt worse if I missed an artifact. Like, I wish I felt like I had to have them. But even the pickled nitra, like, I take it here. I'll take it here if we get it, right? But even that one is one that I typically don't really like to take before the final floor, because I don't like losing the move speed. Can we get this thing up to 25-ish? We are shredding through these enemies, though. Like, we are. We're doing pretty good, decent. Taking them out. It's no autocannon, that's for sure. Reload speed? It's kind of silly, isn't it? We'll take it. The hell's my reload speed? 0.69? Okay, yeah, let's get this. Yeah, the autocannon with no upgrades, right? That's how busted it is.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Like, if I did a tier list, you know, I've got 100 hours in the game now. If I did a tier list, I would have to put the autocannon in a tier all to itself. Because there's nothing, in my opinion, that's even close to it. That is as good as it is right as soon as you pick it up. Am I gonna be able to get that? Because I would like to get the pickled nitra now. I'd be able to shred everything down if I can get pickled nitra at this stage. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it though. We're not killing the horde fast enough. Ah, shit.
This one suits me best.
It's just not enough.
Never felt better.
Take them all for a walk.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
I don't think there's any way I kill this boss. Probably gonna be a 3-run stream, so we'll have a couple more cracks at it. I'm actually gonna take that.
Just
Give me
the
that.
upgrade I was looking for.
Damn! I'm not gonna be able to mine this out.
Eat lead!
27 million damage on its own. That's nuts. We're in big trouble. Run. If we can get pickled nitro on this... Oh, God. Yeah, okay, we're not going in there. We're toast. we ain't going in there. More reload speed. If we could have got it... There's no way. We're not handling the swarm well enough to get down there with this weapon. I don't think I am. They're all gonna turn around. Can I get there? You have to test it. You have to try it. Give me it. I didn't get the pickle nitro. Damn it. I had to swing for the fences here. And now I'm dead. Shit. You know what? It was okay. Arguably worse than the wave cooker, though. Arguably worse. We came close. Damn it. Okay, right back into it.
Lava, exploding maggots.
Hazard 3, Gunner. I don't care what class I start with, really. Not this, because that's going to outshine, whatever. We can go here. I want to use the smart rifle. That's the plan.
I got killing to do.
So let's get some gold.
Find the damn thing, destroy it.
I hate losing on my streams and stuff, especially in a row. Like, I lost on the video today. I just lost again.
I rarely pick one of these.
I like to get a win. So let's get a win here. Come on, smart rifle. Don't suck. I'm okay with losing. It's just I don't like losing repeatedly on my stream. I'd rather lose repeatedly, like, off stream. Deep core done, though. And I'll never return to it as a main weapon. Revolver's one that you literally could do as a main weapon run for fun. Hey, Braden, how you doing? Dead core. Now, it's better than the PGL, though. The PGL is a really bad weapon. That's one that you could try. I don't know, man. I don't have enough for 2 rerolls. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, no, we're not taking the Thunderhead because we already know. Okay, that sucks. All of these are good weapons. What is the least likely to shine? Take that. On its own with no upgrades, it's not very good. Couple upgrades is great. I'd love a revolver run. Do we just... Well, let's see what comes up as our next weapon. And if we can't get what I want, we'll do a revolver only. Because I personally classify revolver as a bad weapon.
Objective completed. This one makes me want to be a better boy. The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
I hear PGL and I think the name describes itself. Safe enough for anyone. I mean, we did do a run with it where we were shooting grenades out of our butt, right? Here's the thing, though. I think you can get it so that it splits 3 ways. So if you got it splitting 3 ways and you were shooting a grenade out of your butt, you'd be shooting 6 grenades? That could be good. You thought it was better, Braden? The problem with the wave cooker is the way that it's split. It divides its damage amongst the enemies that you're hitting, right? So to main it, it's a very awkward weapon to run as a main weapon. That's the drawback, right? So in my video today, what I was trying to do when I went with the narrow, I think I explained my thinking on that, was I wanted to hit less enemies so that I wasn't going to be dividing my damage as much. The problem is that I think it also comes with, it targets the highest HP enemy, or we had the targeting of the highest HP enemy, so once the final boss got down low, it stopped targeting that boss and started targeting like minions, which was a problem.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
So one of the things too that I should mention as far as the stats at the end is it's misleading because I don't think it shows here, does it? I wish it would show here. The end game screen that shows the damage, I forgot, it doesn't show your status effect damage. So it was doing more damage than what we thought. I'm going to put it there because we may not get what we want. But it still was not, on its own, it's a very weak weapon. Like, without the status effect damage, it's like, incredibly weak. But yeah, that's an important thing to note. Take the kinetic damage, because I'm hoping. Yeah, so that's an issue with the stat screen, is that it doesn't show your status effect damage on each weapon. And I think that that's something they're going to probably work on and fix, because most of us are, you know, most of us want to know that.
Your own fault for being full of goodies.
I think anyway, most of us kind of want to know what's doing what. It's like if you're running 4 fire weapons, I'd like to know which one's actually like laying down the damage, right? How they figure that out, I don't know. I guess like the tick rate is different, like the amount of stacks they apply or whatever, but I hope that they do address that. We're still pretty far away from that. Take it.
This will help me work harder.
Doubles armor, no. I guess maybe we just do the rifle. We really want to run a smart rifle run. But we could just do a rifle run. Or not a rifle, a revolver run. We're kind of into it.
This'll do. This'll do.
This is a very visually satisfying game. So we better go get our artifact. I have a feeling this gun's actually going to be really good at, like, max levels. Because it's got piercing built into it, right? It's a heavy-hitting weapon right out of the gate. Not, like, a super lightweight weapon. I'm thinking that it might be a good weapon as a main weapon. Also, we can... Running this class, the Juggernaut class, on this map makes the most sense. Because you can take damage, you can take this little tiny hits here, and it's going to give you damage buffs. Did I leave a magnet down at the bottom of the screen? Hey, have. Sweet.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
It's just gonna offer me the same things repeatedly. Yeah, we'll go with the other. So we'll do this. I won't take the grenades because the grenades are way too good. Pickup radius. Down here. Did I leave a magnet down here? I don't see it anywhere. Oh yeah, we switched it up. I don't know what class gets offered the crappy rifle. I thought it was this one. I'm not getting it. Weird. Yeah, what's going on, Full Metal Jack? Finished a run leveling only Thunderhead and focusing max fire rate and reload. 0.9 seconds to unload 20 rounds. 0.8 to reload it. Deleted Juggernaut within... Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that. Like, it's so strong, right? Like, you can just turn it into, like, basically a... It doesn't hit as hard as an M1000, but it feels like an M1000 machine gun, is what it feels like. You can, like, you put enough stats on that thing, that's what it feels like.
I'm raring to try this out. I'm raring to try this out. Let me try again.
Oh, yeah. We could go here, but we better take the damage. Let's make it a functional ass kicker. Engineer Tinker, is that what it is? Okay, we're gonna have to try that. I kept on thinking that it was the gunner, because the gunner has the guided missile system or rocket system. So I was like, in my head I keep on thinking I'd love to do a run with the guided rocket system and the smart rifle. Right? I would love to do them with my number 2, number 3 weapons and then main them. Just because the idea of having both of those as lock-on weapons sounds really cool to me.
It's a little extra special.
Did an run with the M1000. Didn't do thick boy. Went fast reload build. Was kind of neat. Yeah, it can work, right? I've done that. I did one of those runs. It's been a long time. I did one of those runs back during the demo. There wasn't nearly as much to do in the demo. So I tested like everything out in the demo. Basically turning it into a sawed-off shotgun, I think, is what you do, right? Turn it into a shotgun. Maybe the Firefly's too strong. Firefly is really strong. I just thought the grenades were better, but the Firefly might actually be better. We'll see. Try and keep up with it. Turn the damage numbers on for a little bit. I want to see what I'm hitting. 730? I don't leave them on all the time, but when we're doing like when I do these, it's nice to have it on for a little bit anyway. Crit damage? No, we'll take kinetic damage. It's fine. Damn. Are there any movies that you're excited for? Ooh, movies that I'm excited for. Well, I'm a dad, so I'm excited for Kung Fu Panda. I mean, you don't have to be a dad to be excited for it, but my kids have been watching Kung Fu Panda like crazy. Oh, jeez. I only just watched Oppenheimer. We're not going to give it to the Firefly because Firefly's insane. Man, what are the other movies that are coming? Are there any good Marvel movies coming, or are they all trash?
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
This thing's already got piercing shots. Doesn't it? Like I'm blowing through them. Shoots big slugs that squishes bugs. Huh. It's piercing through the first few. Fast fire rate on the M1000, not reload? Oh, okay. Kids are excited for that too? Yeah, my kids have been watching the first 3 non-stop of Kung Fu Panda. Twister 2. Oh, Planet of the Apes? I love the Planet of the Apes movies. Yeah, I saw the preview for that one, and I want to see that. Yeah. That looks awesome. and Mad Max Furiosa. Yeah, I'd watch that one for sure. Those ones are ones that I've seen previews for, and they look awesome. Think you end up with a girlfriend by the end of this? I don't know. I don't know what the hell to take here. I want to say piercing shots, because piercing shots are good, but I feel like this... Oh, and Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool, right? If Kathleen Kennedy works for Disney, Marvel movies are still crap. Yeah, I don't know. I think Deadpool's going to be good. This is a tough one, because I feel like my shots are already piercing. I want to go here. But maybe it doesn't pierce the big dudes. And just the squishy dudes. Okay, fine. Now it's definitely going to pierce, right? Like, that's the thing. Fire rate, so give me back some of that fire rate I just lost. The new Garfield? No, I haven't seen anything about that. This is tempting, not gonna lie. If I can get that reload speed good here, we could dump that fire rate, but the fire rate's already not bad. But we could make that insane. Let's try it.
I'm growing stronger.
Give it to me. What's my fire rate now? 2 in a second, okay. Sure, we're slow. It's not going to be optimized, right? We want to just lean heavily on this thing. I'm coming through here. We're coming through the front door. Yeah, getting hit gives us damage, right? As a dad in this... I feel like I saw a preview for that. I see all these previews, but I don't really pay attention. It's kind of like background noise, you know? My kids will be watching the stuff, and they'll be like, hey, look at this Garfield thing. I'm sure that I saw that. Get the fire rate. Well, we did. I don't really want to take any of these. I'll take this one, because I don't want these ones to steal the show. Look at that. Now, we could have done more mining, but mining is not going to be a priority on this run because I just gave up all my movement speed. Oh, I don't know. I think this gun's not bad, guys. This is the best way that I can think of to change my opinion on a weapon. Seriously. Just lean in heavily on it. Ignore the others as much as possible and just go all in, right? Now that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that's not the right gun. This sucks. Hey, Rob, how you doing, man? All is going okay. Not bad. My kids have a little bit of a bug right now. You know, a little fever going on. So, yeah. Other than that, okay. Dan, thank you so much for stopping in. It was good to see you. Have you tried an explosion radius build? I've done something like that, but it's really hard. I did a crazy one where I ran like 4 projectiles and my entire screen was just I couldn't see where anything was.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Yeah, everything's going pretty good here. Do I feel like my kids are always sick? Yeah. I do. So we had a, like, I don't talk about stuff too much, but, you know, like, it's fine. I do like to try and be a little bit open, right? So that, like, if people are ever like, hey, whatever, right, about Tom. I had mentioned before my channel blew up, I had mentioned that my one daughter had an autoimmune disorder that she developed over Christmas, and And then she developed a serious kidney issue. And fortunately, that's been getting better. But we did have our first concern with that tonight. Because she hasn't been sick at all since Christmas until tonight. So we were on the phone with the hospitals. That's why I was 2 hours late. Going live. We were trying to... we were on the phone with, like, the children's hospital that's, like, 4 hours away from us. Trying to find out what we're supposed to do. But everything's gonna be fine.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
Well, other than that, everything's good.
Meet your maker, Craig.
Yeah, I know, Shira. You just asked me last night if everything was good at home. And then at 1 o'clock in the morning, my youngest daughter woke up. I was just going to sleep. I watched the UFC fights, right? I stayed up and watched the UFC fights. I was just going to sleep after the main event. And my youngest daughter woke up, crawled out of bed. And she had a fever. I was like, damn it, Shira. Look at crit chance.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
You're cute.
Ooh, we like that.
I can use this.
We boost the damage by standing in the fire a bit. Here we go. Max. 2 parallel bullets. This is where we go. We go here. You have 5 kids? Wow, Knife Man. 2 is a lot. That's a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right. We've got some really fantastic doctors, and we do our best. UFC was a banging card last night. It was a good card. I enjoyed it. I was gonna stream last night too, but the UFC card took priority. I was like, I'm watching this UFC card. I think 2 damage would be fun, but that fire rate, so that negative 50 fire rate would cancel out the 50 fire rate that we got off of the artifact, right? 2 parallel shots basically is just gonna melt everything, right? I think we go double bullets. I mean, the damage would be fun. Right, 150 extra damage, 150%, but the fire rate would suck. Just had my little Silas 3 weeks. Ooh, congratulations.
Now we're cooking with gas. Red sugar.
Yeah, we go double, right? So does that... Because I haven't used this. So there's a clip size of 6. So does that mean we're shooting 2 of our 6? So we shoot 3 shots, then we reload. So we need more reload, right? UFC 300 is going to be awesome, Cap. There's been a lot of people saying that it looks really bad. I don't know. I think it looks like a sick card. As I've mentioned in the past, Tom is a lover of many things. So there's, like, you know, sports, anything. Pretty much, I like talking about all that stuff. Sports, super nerdy stuff.
This'll do.
I'm in the middle of some Brandon Sanderson books right now. While I was folding laundry, I listened to audiobooks. Oh, we can take the damage. We're tanky. In my opinion on this class, the Juggernaut class, the Juggernaut class, in my opinion, is the best class in the game for winning. I think it's awesome. I think it's just like, it's an awesome. You take Juggernaut class, take an autocannon. That's probably what I would do if I was on the higher difficulties. I'd take this with the autocannon. I just demolish everything. Play D&D every week. Nice. I have wanted to play D&D my whole life and never have. Fire rate or reload? What do we need more of? Reload speed. We need reload speed. We don't need fire rate. We need this.
Sure. Why not?
All right, now give me Oh wow, we are deleting things.
Found some nitro.
That is insane. Well, fine, I guess we'll take this.
Might as well.
Yeah, we are absolutely deleting those enemies. Yeah, Sanderson was the one that finished that, I believe. Yeah.
Tripod cleared. Impact imminent.
Sanderson's a really good author. Gain XP when you take damage. Yes, please.
Rarely go for this.
Objective completed, miner.
Yeah, we could have done some more mining. Maybe I will.
To orbit.
Give me just enough so that I can... Crit chance? Yes.
It's for me.
So if I take a couple of those gain XP when you take damage, can we just stand in the lava
Onto that drop pod.
and level up? I've never done it, but I feel like you probably could, right? I feel like you just stand in the lava and level up like crazy.
Waiting for you, miner.
This could be absolutely busted. This class on this map. Huh. Finished it well. It was just kind of abrupt at the end. Yeah, I get it. I get it, right? Yeah, you can. Oh my god. I've never even thought to do it. You could totally go like crazy levels. That's a lot of damage for a revolver. Reload speed is awesome for us.
I'm having an epic vision.
And yeah, my opinion on this revolver has completely changed. Just finished the Sackett series
Fulfill your objectives.
by Louis L'Amour while folding laundry today. Never read that.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
I'm always looking for more stuff, so. Oh, speaking of one movie that I'm interested in watching is Killers of the Flower Moon. I know it's like not in theaters, but I'm interested in watching that. I did listen to the audiobook for that. It was really good. As far as other sports go, I was happy because my Blackhawks didn't lose today. They actually got a win. Oh, we'll go mining speed.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Yeah, this thing is nuts. Okay. Like we're I know we're on Hazard 3, but this would beat Hazard 4. Just the pure damage that we're dumping out. This thing beats Hazard 4 easy. Make the taser look good? I haven't even really messed around with it. That'd be a fun one to run with. Reading Ryan Rimmel now. Noobtown? I think I've heard of that one. I'm a big Joe Abercrombie fan, too. For damage?
Give it to me.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Okay. Do some killing. Yeah, this gun could absolutely wreck Hazard 4. Maybe Hazard 5. Yeah, what's Noobtown about? Lime Torrents, they have that movie. It's decent. Napoleon was much better. See, I had been told Napoleon wasn't good, but you can't go based off of what everything, like, off of what you see, right? Like, or what you're told. Because it looks cool. It looks like my kind of movie. And Joaquin Phoenix is usually pretty damn good. More reload speed. What is our reload speed?
Wee, not too shabby.
0.8. Tabletop RPG. The book takes place within the game. Interesting. Well, let's go up. Maybe we can get, like, Pickled Nitro or something and just make this thing go nuts. I would be willing to run Pickled Nitro.
Tough choice.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big
Oh, we're gonna be just fine. We don't have to worry about fighting for our life. Oh, beauty. XP gain.
It's a little extra
Fire rate again. The pulling was really good.
Yes, please.
I gotta watch that. I finally watched Oppenheimer, and it was pretty decent. Oh wow, we are doing damage. Yeah, it's a bit slow. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah, fine. I just turned this revolver into pretty much a machine gun at this point.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
I rarely pick one of these.
Yeah, I like doing these. I know people want challenge runs and stuff on my channel, but I really enjoy these types of videos and runs. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of that wave cooker run today.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Congratulations, Miner, on completing the 4 easy steps. Next up is the final stage.
You know what I haven't done? I haven't turned on the alerts. I'm sure that we've had a couple rocks and stones thrown our way between now and when I started. Yeah, I really enjoy just going, like, we're going to go one gun. Sure, we have to throw an upgrade here or there, but, like, one gun, because that will tell you, I think, of course there's RNG, but it's going to give you a pretty good idea of where that gun's going to fall on, like, the weapon tier list, kind of, right? Like, some of them are just not good.
I already feel stronger. What else we got?
Yeah, no, I'm not going there. I'm not willing to do it.
Nothing for me here.
I'd rather hold on to the nitro
What
and spend it.
else?
Yep. I do. How stupid can I make this weapon runs? Well, that's kind of like this, right? It's like, how stupid can we make this revolver, right? Or how stupid can we make a wave cooker? Yeah, we're gonna lose some of them. We're gonna lose some runs, but it's fun. You really should play D&D if you haven't. Buy a starter kit for like 15 bucks. Give it a go. I probably would really enjoy it.
Kill them all, Miner.
That hit the spot.
The closest I've gotten to playing anything D&D related would be starting a playthrough of Baldur's Gate, which I never did finish, and I need to go back. I know it's not D&D, but it's got dice in it. I actually read an article about that, how, like, new players were going in expecting, like, they played Baldur's Gate as their, like, first experience into the world of D&D, and then they were disappointed that the rules of D&D aren't exactly like Baldur's Gate.
I'm not scared of you.
It's close? Well, that's good to know. One of my favorite things to do, and it's been this way since I started watching streams on Twitch, like a long time ago, is watching D&D streams. I watch that. that's the type of streams I watch.
I rarely go for this one.
Critical Role's fun to watch. Yeah, like, and so I'll watch, and then there's, like, I've watched, I know some people that do, like, small, like, they're smaller, there's a smaller group, right? But it's just fun to watch, right? It's fun to watch their, you know, if you want to say, watch the wheels turn in their heads while they're trying to figure out what they want to do, and watching how they're trying to make the story progress. It's a really neat concept. And I totally get it now that I'm a bit older, exactly why it's so popular. Let's take the damage buff. Almost 2,000 damage per hit. That's beefy. Now I'm 55-year-old school resource officer, and I play on Thursdays after school. Sweet.
This is the smart pick.
I'm a school custodian. That's what I do. Hey, I didn't even see this guy down there.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Okay, this gun is really good. Like, this would beat Hazard 4. Probably Caverns on Hazard 5. You could probably clear with this thing. Getting old? You know, I think it's awesome, right? That there's some, like, I appreciate that there's younger people that watch me too, right? And when I say younger, I mean, like, they're still adults, but like people in their 20s or whatever. But it's awesome that there's people in their 20s and people in their 50s that watch me. I think that's pretty sick, to be honest. I think that's one of the coolest things about being a content creator, is that for me, and just being a gamer in general, age is literally just a number, right? It's just a number when you're talking about being a gamer. We'll do this just for the crit chance. 65, that's not terrible. Also make knives. Well, that makes sense. Electrician. Yeah, I need an electrician. I need an electrician. Oh, we're not worried. Come on in. Come here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't stand, like, with you. These loot bugs are gonna try and get me killed is what's gonna happen. Look at that kills. I could end up dying though. I'm playing pretty loose. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna hit him.
Good work, team.
Ooh, damn. Well, we don't need to take this now. Oh, sweet. Let's go. What timing?
Complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Have a look at these stats before we walk out. So we were in under, basically, because we're shooting 2 per shot, we were emptying our clip in less than a second and reloading in less than a second. That's pretty sick. That's big time.
That is another one for the books. Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Hey, nothing wrong with playing games all like in your free time, whenever you got free time, nothing wrong with it. I was playing the Bluey game on my Xbox earlier today with my 5-year-old. That's what I was playing. I was playing Bluey instead of making YouTube videos. I was making memories with my kid and playing Bluey. That was a good run. All right. Opinion has changed on that weapon. So close to having that maxed out, I might as well just do it. Get it right there. Yeah, most people, like, anybody, like, in their, like, most people, since the 80s, started gaming when they were young, right? Like, I started gaming when I was 4. So in the 80s, yeah, I've been a gamer ever since. Never stopped, right? I was the best man at, like, you know, I was my best friend's best man, and I literally, during my speech, talked about video games and how video games kept me and him connected, even though we lived far apart and had families and stuff. You know, like, that's what gaming is, right, for me. So we want to try. I want to try and do smart rifle, and I want to try to do it on the hollow bow.
Hollow bow.
Do we think engineer?
3 for me.
Life's too seriously normal. It's a good getaway. Yeah, it's definitely a getaway, right? Not a clip. I mean, they call it a clip, right? I know, revolver, but they're calling it a clip. What do they call that on a revolver, right? Basically a 6-shooter. What it is, right? You call that like a... I don't know. I don't know guns. I'm Canadian. I don't know gun lingo. Okay, we'll run deep core. We'll run deep core PGL in case we don't get... I mean, we could just run deep core PGL and see if we can make it decent. Should we just do that? Because like, I am of the opinion that the deep core PGL is arguably one of the worst weapons in the entire game, if not the worst weapon in the entire game. I think we could, right? Instruments of Destruction. I've heard of it. The new-ish game. Do you remember when the Super Mario 3 came out? I remember the insane hype and the moment someone got it on my block. We went to their house every day. That got me hooked on video games. I remember that. I remember getting that game and playing it. I remember my friend playing so much that he had to miss school because he had massive blisters on both thumbs. We're gonna run this.
I want to be the loudest one.
Find and eliminate the dreadnoughts. Remember, you're on your own this time.
Yeah, Super Mario 3 was
Part if you fail.
it's a game changer. Damage.
Feels rare.
Yeah, this is a grenade launcher, right? Now, it's not a, like, it will shoot behind you, right? It'll shoot at whoever's close. So, that part's okay. You don't want status effect damage. I'll take move speed. We're gonna need gold. If we can. We will lean in here. If the smart rifle comes up, I may run smart rifle. And maybe this will change my opinion on this gun. Oh, some people have different shoes that match certain clothes. I'm that way with guns. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
For you. We need the LZ clear.
Super Mario 64 was huge for you? See, I never really played that until I was older. There it is. Okay. Smart rifle.
Smart choice.
We're going smart rifle. It might be a stupid decision. But we're gonna run smart rifle. I know that I didn't, so I never had a Nintendo 64. That's why I never played that game, but I have it on my Switch now. And this gun is bad. Oh yeah, it's bad. Can I make it good though? Like, so the starting stats on this thing are just terrible, right? It doesn't do big damage. The fire rate, I don't really understand how the fire rate works on it, to be honest, because it fires all 8 shots at the same time. So I guess maybe you get it lower and it takes longer to fire it? So I don't know, I guess what I'm saying is I don't know what stat I should be focusing on this weapon. The reload speed's long, the fire rate's long, I don't know. Brother smoke me in Mario? I had Super NES, and then that was, you know, so Mario Kart was a big thing. Go here.
Lock it in. Ooh. Cowabunga.
I think this gun's still going to be terrible, even by the end. Seems how long it takes to target. Yeah. So I feel like you just want to get both stats good, right? Some guns it doesn't matter. You just want to get focus one stat. This I feel like you kind of gotta find that balance. And that's a lot of flying enemies. Holy crap, man. In the movie The Wizard had some gameplay. I think I remember that. Just reading up a bit. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. Okay. I'm not gonna play a song right now. Huh? I'm not gonna play Mary Had a Little Lamb for you right now on there. Okay? Not gonna do it. We'll go XP game.
I rarely pick one of these.
That would be a special presentation stream, maybe. I think I'll do a rocket launcher build. I've never maxed that one. Like this thing? It's terrible. It'll ruin your day. I find that gun hard to use just because if you do manage to really push into it, you just can't see anything because of the explosions.
I just became a
Like if you get it splitting,
Didn't see that coming, sucker. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
walls seem to block bullets. Do they? That's gonna be lame if walls block bullets. That's gonna be really lame on this weapon because I know that the guided rocket system shoots over them, or at least it did the times I've used it on this map, which made it like incredible. Markon needs everything and loves everything. Well, we're gonna give it everything we can, Martin. We'll see how it goes. I know what happens when you get it like really leveled up. You get like extra shots. We've overclocked it on the stream before. Reload speed, that's a beautiful thing.
Legendary.
Yeah, so I can't wait for them to bring in the setting, hopefully that gives you the ability to tune the effects down a little bit. It looks really nice. And I think I was talking about it on the stream or on the video today. They look nice, right? The explosions look great. The burning looks great. It just isn't necessary for me to have a good time. I like to be able to see what the hell's happening on my screen more than anything in a horde survival game.
Get it wrapped up. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record
Here we
time.
go here. Markon gets a bigger clip, Michael, once you get it overclocked a certain way. It doubles the size of the clip. Actually, I think you can get it way bigger. I'm not wrong. Hey, Jared, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'll take it.
We'll do electrical, I guess.
I'm clocking it to 11.
What's our stats at on this thing? We should check it every floor. So we got the reload time down to like 2 seconds. We're taking a whole second off the reload time on this thing.
Gotta move it, miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
At least on the stream, we've confirmed that the revolver is actually a cracked weapon. It's really good. So that makes me even more confident in saying that the Juggernaut class might be the best subclass to run in the entire game.
The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I'll run this, because these things are going to take over if I run them. They're really good guns. So we'll just run this.
I'm taking the cryo grenade.
thanks a lot, everybody that's hung out in the chat tonight. Everybody that's lurked, I appreciate it. I know it was it was a later stream, and I didn't schedule it still.
Hatches shut. Taking
Try and do better.
stage 2.
I'll try and do better at scheduling these things so people know when I'm going to be live. Okay, nothing here. Well, I mean, there is. We'll take damage, obviously. Damage on all weapons. But nothing specifically for our gun. Chance.
This one, so let me try again.
Damage.
I'm raring to try this out.
A crit chance. That's at a nice 50 right now. Anybody that doesn't know what we're doing, we are running the smart rifle, and that's going to be like, we're going to lean heavily into it. That's the plan. We're trying to make bad weapons good.
I think we're actually doing all right so far. Nitra!
Does it block stuff? Maybe, eh? I gotta pay attention to that and see if it does, if walls actually block the shots on this gun. Because that's a game changer for it if you can't shoot over walls. Let's see. No, it shoots over them. Over them, through them, whatever. Okay. That is good to know.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
It's already a bad enough weapon that I needed to shoot over walls. Reload speed.
Bingo!
Here's the thing that I might do. I mean, Deep Rock could totally be. This could totally be one of the games that I do on it.
Kill me. Well, think again.
But I've seen other creators do something similar where they just, whatever you want to call it, a triathlon, a pentathlon, whatever you want to call it. But I have a lot of games, and I think it would be fun to do a stream occasionally where I have to beat, you know, say 3 games in a row. I got to get wins just for fun as a challenge. Play some different games. You guys might see some games you've never seen before too. Oh, we can take status effect damage on this thing.
I rarely pick one of these.
That's something that you might see occasionally, and I might put a poll up when I'm gonna do it. So I might put a poll up for you guys to vote on the games that I would stream that week or whatever. Tom's talking about the God Gamer Challenge, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it.
Build.
Okay, there's our fire rate, but I still don't really know if it's even worth having it. I think reload time, I don't know.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Yeah, I think it would be fun anyway to do it occasionally. I'm pretty decent at most roguelike games.
Hello and good boy.
That would be nice, but we're doing this. Fire rate.
This is my pick.
I honestly don't know if fire rate even affects it. Just because of the nature of the gun. Like, does it? Doesn't feel like it does. Oh, maybe it does. That seemed pretty decent.
Stupids.
Well, this is one way to find out if it affects it.
Baby.
Just really long. Well, now we've reduced the hell out of that.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I mean, my fire rate is 15.5 per second, so like, are we just gonna be ripping them now? Now we've really got to get the reload speed better, I think, and then we might be okay. Because that is way faster. Okay, that's significantly faster, right? Damage.
Feels rare. Feels right.
I like doing this. I'm gonna do more videos like the wave cooker video today. I really do like doing this and trying out some guns that I normally don't run as a main weapon. And some of the ones that we did on the stream tonight might actually be ones that I do videos for. You guys just happen to have seen it already.
If it looks good, it shoots.
We're gonna do a clip size for sure. I know it hurts the reload speed, but we're gonna do it.
Now we're cooking with gas.
So our reload speed is 2.6.
Alien.
But now our clip is... The hell's the clip? Sorry, I keep on checking the stats. The clip is 8? No, that can't be right. Maybe it is right. But we're not tearing this guy down quick. Can more than one bullet hit him at a time? I don't know where the hell I want to go. Oh yeah, it can. Okay. I missed. That's a misplay by me.
You dumb bugs. This will only make me stronger.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
Whoops. That was a misplay by me. That was a bonehead play. That was really bad. That was a really bad play.
Just breathtaking, isn't it?
Engineer middle
I
class.
can handle Hazard 3.
The PGL is pain. PGL's terrible. I think that... Oh, that has... This thing is awesome, right? We did the video where we leveled everything up. It's a really fun one. Okay, since I died early, I got time for one more run. Are we doing another smart rifle? Are we doing a PGL? Are we doing a smart rifle? Or are we doing a wave cooker with the opposite build? Right? I did the video today where we made it narrow and it focused the enemy with the highest health. We could do it wide and more stacks of burn. PGL looks like it does a lot, but you can't make it do damage. Wave cooker. The wide cooker. Mother Rocker wants a smart rifle. You know what? Maybe we'll do a smart rifle video. We'll just do the smart rifle as a video. Because I'm not going to do another wave cooker video right away. So we'll do the wave cooker now on stream, and I'll do a smart rifle video. I think that's fair. Let's go in here. I think that makes sense. So let's just do this.
I'll be the foreman today.
Now this should be... So we did Hazard, we did Wave Cooker on Hazard 4 and got toasted, right? The nice wide cooker.
You don't see these every day.
Yeah, we're gonna try it with the more stacks. Of course, remember this is gonna be Hazard 3, but I felt like I was really struggling on Hazard 4, so.
I want it.
We'll see. Can it just like absolutely demolish everything on this difficulty? Focus up, dwarf. Somehow I've fallen into this thing where 80% of the games I play right now are dwarf and goblin related.
Will help me work harder.
Like boar blasters. Okay, you're not what I want. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay. It's time to cook.
Like the sound of that.
We have a supply pod prep for you. We need the LZ clear.
Like we got goblin stone, we got boar blaster. Just the way it's gone.
It'll do.
I really want to play more goblin stone. That game releases on the 12th. So Tuesday? Really, really cool game if you're into, if you are a person who enjoyed or enjoys the way Darkest Dungeon played, specifically the first one. I think you might like Goblin Stone.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Gives me a lot of vibes of that game.
Well done, you got them all.
D&D is calling you. It could be. Rotation speed was a detriment for you today when it was narrow and trying to shift between. Yeah, it was. So I feel like this weapon is one of those ones, and I think this is why I would categorize it as a weapon that's just not very good. It's a fine line between this weapon being completely unusable and usable, right? Like, one decision can make this weapon completely worthless, and that sucks. Now, maybe if you do enough runs with it, maybe you can just feel, okay, this is the right combo or whatever. But yeah, I felt like at the end there, I was burning the boss down pretty nice. Actually, really nicely burning the boss down. Until he got down to less health than a minion would have when it's at full health. And then it didn't want to, it was just swinging around focusing on nothing, right? It was just swinging around. It wasn't killing anything. So I think having that combined with the, yeah, like the focus, the highest HP enemy is just like a terrible, terrible combination for what we had going on. All right, here we go. Increase beam length, but reduce width. Hell no, right? That's a hard no, right? We want the nano waves. So this is the opposite of what we did today. Less initial damage, but increase the applied burn stacks. Yes.
Overclock time, baby.
Since you're losing bird time while it's rotating between max. Yeah, it was just like flipping around like crazy, right?
Feels rare. Feels right.
Well done. Objective completed.
So we'll see.
Pod has arrived.
Again, we are playing on a little bit of an easier difficulty, but
This will help you work harder.
it was significantly weak on that difficulty, I thought. But rotation speed with... Oh, we didn't take the artifact. Oh, well. Fine. It's fine. We'll be alright. Reload speed on this thing? Yeah, reload speed for sure. You can actually buy both.
This one makes me want to be a better.
More reload speed.
This'll do.
What about
Try again.
reload speed?
I'll take it.
That's pretty decent.
Your mission is clear.
And thanks everybody that's been liking the stream, appreciate it. And everybody that likes my videos. Can't stress enough how much that, like, it feels good to have people do it, and it also helps the algorithm.
Friggin' hell.
I'm terrible at asking people to do stuff, like, you know, that's why I leave it in my videos till later. Specifically, I, like, wait until, like, the 3rd or 4th floor before I mention liking the video, because I was like, well, you know, if they're still here at this point, they might be okay with me asking.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Well, I don't care about this. I'm going to take this because I don't want anything else burning the enemies down. The only downside is if I took this, I would be able to get the fire damage, but maybe I'll get it on the Spada. I don't know. It's not a big deal.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod.
We'll go grab this right now.
Grab the LZ, please.
We're going to take it right away because bosses might die too fast.
Suck on this, you friggin' nature.
That's tempting. Just for fun. We're gonna be spending nitro anyway. Let's take it.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna do this. Maybe I get up the fire.
My favorite color.
Field speed. Ever played Nova Drift? I have. I just haven't played it much for whatever reason. It's one of those ones that I've picked up and then get sidetracked by other games. It's a cool game though. You don't ask, you don't get. Don't feel bad. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just really... It's an uncomfortable thing. It's like, anybody that was, like most of you, like when my channel blew up with this game 3 weeks ago, or however long ago it was, I was extremely uncomfortable. Anybody that was here for my first stream, and there was like hundreds of people watching, I didn't really know how to handle it. I've gotten better. But yeah, it's one of those things, right? It's just things take time to get used to. That was a good hit on the bosses there with the supply drop. Do our best to, if we're gonna drop it, or on the enemies, I guess. This game is so addictive to watch. I find these games in general just a lot of fun to watch. But this one's very clean looking. Right? Like, I think that's part of it. It's just very, very pleasant to watch. Visually appealing, I guess.
Well done, you got them all.
Okay. Increase beam length. No, it's still trying to do focus lens. Bigger width, right? What even is the level 18 clock for the butt bullet? Oh, what is the overclock for the Tsubata? I've done it. Is it 2? Is it 2 bullets? What the heck is it? Or is it just like in crazy fire rate? I'll do it after. If it's not acceptable, I'll have to do something about it. I'll be done this after, and then I'll quickly do whatever. Unless it's like, screw it. I'll just do it right now. If you're saying it, I better check. 1 second, guys. That's the problem with having that kind of stuff in your Discord server, right? Okay. Okay, we'll do width. Sorry, guys.
This one almost makes it too easy.
So what's the Tsubata? Apologies for that.
This is gonna help me be a perfect.
Okay, that's sweet. It's double shot. That's what I thought, which is awesome.
Legendary. It's my lucky day.
Right? A double shot. Man, So I think this thing is going to do exactly what I expect. It's going to absolutely destroy the swarm.
This is my pick.
But it's not going to absolutely destroy the boss. Not in a hurry, anyway.
You ugly son of a bitch.
XP gain.
It'll do. Let's show them.
But destroying the swarm makes it easier to handle a boss. Now, am I going to die trying to run to this thing? I don't need anything else on this. We're just going here, so we're taking this thing.
Impact that.
Saying Jeopardy was a fun game to watch. I grew up on Jeopardy.
Looks fancy.
The heck's our reloads? What are our stats here? 1.61. We need that reload speed on this thing.
I'm gonna go with this.
You should have taken a beam weapon to unlock those upgrades. Oh, yeah, we could have done that, eh? Like beam width, beam length. The thing is, the problem with that is that it's... Those other weapons are so damn good. Oh, I could have taken the crisper. I should have taken the crisper. That's what I should have taken. In hindsight, should have taken the crisper. Hey, what's going on, Mom? I don't need move speed, do I? No.
Nothing for me here.
Oh, beauty.
Let's try again.
Do this.
Gorgeous
There we go.
time for
Plus 50 damage
gorgeous
and
food.
applies slow.
Now we're cooking with gas. Show me more.
Be alright. Look at that. Beautiful. I have nothing for it. Well, I'm only interested in taking that if taking the upgrades for that specific weapons.
I want another go.
Damaged all weapons.
Feels rare. Feels right.
I'm doing okay. Doing not too bad. Been a fun stream. I'll take some pickup rating.
Need it.
You know the drill, man.
All right.
Fulfill your objectives. Let's get
But yeah,
out of here.
taking an extra beam would have been a good idea. Because then we could have increased the width. We could have maybe increased the length of it, right?
Done. I'm started my own bloody.
But I still think this is we're probably getting to the point where it's gonna be good enough or not, or it's just not gonna cut it. I think we should be able to beat Hazard 3 with it.
Loot bug looted. That will teach you.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with
Targeting on it's super weird. It's an awkward weapon.
Gimme.
I think it's one of the weapons that everybody wants to be awesome, but I don't think it's ever going to be awesome. Or unless they like really change how it operates.
ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
See, and then without having it target the highest HP enemy, it spends an awful lot of time targeting absolutely nothing. Right?
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Nice. I just became a better dwarf. It's calling to me. Lord, it's right between me.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. Objective completed.
Gimme.
Like it's good that it's freezing. Like its top overclock is really cool. Like it's awesome when it gets unstable, right? That part of it is nice. Adding that freezing effect in there.
Cowabunga.
Reload speed's got to be getting there. 1.35.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Woo!
Ugly son of a bitch.
Gotta go do some mining. I don't want to take any of this. Too much kinetic damage will be bad for us. We'll just go here.
This one's so mean.
Maybe I can get fire on that. If it happens, it happens.
One down.
Man, that's tough because I don't know if I like the way that it aims.
Cowabunga.
We'll see how fast we can burn this dude down. Damage.
This will help me work hard.
Crit chance.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Now, if I don't have any other enemies in my beam, if I just, like, kind of pull back a bit and just keep it, like, keep away from the other enemies, it's really effective. Right? If you don't get them all in there. Now, if you go like that and push far in, that's not going to work. But that worked okay. That was okay. Oh, there's a magnet. Damn it. I wouldn't have been able to walk all the way up there and grab it anyway. Reload speed again.
I rarely pick one of these. Surely next time.
Ooh, there, finally we get this. I haven't been getting that. If that pops up for us, then we're laughing.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
So Area 3 felt pretty easy, I would say.
After this, I'm taking the longest shower.
Definitely played that boss a lot better, where I just kind of like backed away, so that I wasn't spreading my damage out amongst too many of them all at once. I still don't think this is a Hazard 4 weapon, though. Like, maybe if you're a God gamer. But I don't think it's a main for a Hazard 4 run. I'm just kind of letting it lead the way. Wherever I walk, I'm just kind of like following it.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Uh-oh. Okay, get the hell out of here. Yeah, I think we got to do a smart rifle video. I think that has potential to be better than what I thought it was going to be. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a weapon that I'm going to say is worse than the crisper when I do these.
I'm gonna be the best survivor. Come and get me, you big fuck.
Or some pleasant surprises where weapons actually are way, way better than I ever expected them to be.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Sure, why not?
At the moment, I think I'll say this is better this way. But I could totally see one bad shot ending your run, right? Like if the wave cooker comes up at the wrong time and it's aiming in the wrong direction or whatever, I could see that ending your run. There probably is. You're probably right about that, Blake. A lot of these games have that. And I've seen it. I think I don't know if that was with if that kind of thing happened with Vampire Survivors when it first came out. But I've seen a few games where the general consensus is this weapon sucks. And everybody's yelling from their rooftops, you know, the wave cooker sucks or the crisper sucks. And the devs don't do anything about it. And then it turns out the devs are just waiting for the player base to find this broken thing. A good game that that I can use an example for is Despot's game, which is a game that I played a ton of. Probably still my most played game on Steam. There was a class in that game that was considered garbage for months, and the devs didn't change it, and no one could figure out why. And then someone figured out why. One guy figured out why, and that's got a game with a leaderboard. Well, he got to the top of the leaderboard, and it has PvP. Nobody could beat him. And then that became the meta for months, what he discovered. Yeah, I think there was some sleepers for sure in that game. There was a period in time where I was the guy for that game, that Despots game. I got like 70 videos for it. Just did a Hurricane guided missile system to 25 and it was good. Did an unimpressive 7.5k DPS.
It's calling to me.
I mean, like, that's still decent, right? That's not like garbage.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are hitting
He gonna burn down? He's gonna burn down, isn't he?
in a wreck of time.
Good pop. Get this.
We got a supply pod launch. Stand
Beauty.
by. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Rare. Feels right.
Where am I going? Down. Got the Morkite. We got some Morkite. We're good. Let's get out of here.
Excellent.
Yeah, this definitely feels better on Hazard 3.
Onwards to stage 5.
And with this build, I want to say this is a better build than what we did. Okay, definitely that.
Feels rare. Feels right.
How's the reload speed at? Oh, 1 second. That's not bad. Never stop firing. It's just a constant string of missiles. Yeah, it can get that gun can get out of hand. We got this thing up to 29. I think is that what we had it on the video today? Really high level.
Show me more.
No, we don't want explosive radius.
I want another go.
Damage on all.
It'll do.
Seems like a waste.
Nothing for me here. Let's
Damage on
try
all.
again.
Thank you. Now, can I actually kill the boss, like, in a reasonable amount of time?
Kill them all, miner.
Because I think that was my problem in the video today, was I wasn't able to burn the boss down efficiently enough. Because like I said, when I got him low health, my beam was just flinging all over the place, killing nothing, including him.
This works.
Level 30, there we go.
Really much better now.
Well, we're taking this guy down pretty quick.
Bring it back.
One. Whoops. So when it's not spreading damage, it's hitting for like 1200 per shot, and it's not splitting. That's kind of decent.
Hello and good boy. This will help you work harder.
We got supplies ready for
Where's
you.
our last thing? We want some more nitro so that we can get some more damage out of this.
Loot bug looted.
Yeah, like that part, we definitely are cooking the wave.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
We gonna die because I won't be able to move? Maybe. I won't take too much. 1500 per hit. I think we'll be able, like, we should be able to, in theory, be able to keep the wave at a minimum, right? The swarm, which should make it easier for us to navigate around the boss with this build. I'm still only 2 hits and I'm dead, though. It's just always reload speed. What the hell, man? I'm trying to get them out of there, and I just can't.
Tripod clear. Impact imminent.
Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous. Yoink.
There he is. I'm in a bad spot. I was hoping for damage on gold. He might land on me. Armor.
Dimmity dips.
Yeah, like, look at that. I can't, he's not even aiming at him. But, are we able to keep the swarm basically completely cooked? Yeah. I'm not hitting him at all. But everything else is dying. Okay, there, some damage. Get him. It's a slow burn. They're going the wrong way. Ooh, that was a good freeze. That was luck. It is a seriously slow burn on this thing. %dead?
Forever, miner. These bugs aren't your friends.
This is not a weapon that you can main with. Like, it's just not. Yeah, no kidding, the bugs aren't happy. I'm not happy either. He should have been dead a long time ago. I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't know where to go. And I'm too slow. It did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. The aiming on that thing's trash, guys. It was a good run, so it's like... It's a cool weapon. That's the problem, right? It's so good. It's just like... Well, that's the thing, Andy, right? So we did that on the video today. So I think the build I did today is actually better for killing the boss. We killed the Dreadnought on Hazard 4 today in the video. I died. But we at least killed the boss on Hazard 4. If I had that on Hazard 3, we would have won. But the targeting is so bad on that with the big beam even. It's so terrible that you're just dancing around, and you can't kill him. Yeah, like if you... So, like, it's just going like, I'm only doing Wave Cooker. It's just not cutting it right. Just not. Just can't. Yeah, there's no, but there is no great build for this gun. there's no great, there's no like, that's the one. There isn't one. Like not when it's the only one that you lean in, and that to me places that gun very, very low. There's no, right now anyway, in its current build, there's no way for you to be like, that's my gun and I'm using that and we're gonna win with, like, and this is what's gonna carry me to the win. I don't think that that's something that's going to carry you to any wins, really. The M1000 both overlocked. Doki, thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, like, yeah, with other weapons, right? Like, as a secondary weapon, I think it's one of the best secondary weapons probably in the game. Because its crowd control is so good, right? If you got that fully overclocked with the freezing, it's just like as your main, right? It's probably as a secondary, it might be one of the best secondaries for sure, right? It could be. It might be the best secondary. Who knows? I don't. But it's definitely a really bad main. And that's good. That's good. I know that now. We know that. The problem is Mathraka with the damage screen at the end, and I didn't realize that when I was talking on my video today. I always forget. That DPS doesn't take into account the status damage that it does. So that's just the damage that the actual damage of the wave cooker, not the burn damage that it's applying. So it's kind of misleading. Well, not kind of misleading. It is misleading, right? Yeah, you get to the Andy. So like with you can't decide when there's no way to build the gun well, because you get the one with the aiming, and in the video today it got to the point where the boss got low on health, and then my wave cooker was basically spinning in circles trying to find the enemy with the most HP, and it wasn't killing anything. So yeah, not a great weapon. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't get many wins, but I think we had some fun. That's the most important thing, right? We had some fun. We tested out some different weapons, some different ideas. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time with it. And I'm going to do a smart rifle video, similar to the one that I put out today, because I think the smart rifle actually can work. I think. I just had some bad pathing, and that cost me the run with it. All right, I'm going to call it a stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support, for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we'll keep on working on this, keep on making videos, keep on streaming, and I'll keep on sprinkling in some other games too that I think are really cool. Hope you guys all have a great week. Tomorrow's Monday, right?